How'd you like to build an amazing website in just a few minutes or just a few clicks for almost no money? Well, I did it, and here's the Jeff Yablon Map. The Jeff Yablon Map was an actual website for a few minutes earlier today, and I really did build it at a cost of exactly zero and in under 10 minutes. But there's very little amazing about it. Well, okay, actually there is, but it has less to do with the Jeff Yablon Map app than about how easy it is to manipulate perception and reality, or as I've said for as long as I can remember, good, fast, cheap. Pick any two. Well, the good, fast, cheap perception reality thing is large in my mind these days. We're launching a new service soon, and the WordPress helpers, as much as anything, is about trying to alter perception to make that good, fast, cheap thing feel different. So when I came across this piece in today's New York Times, it struck a nerve. Let's build the Jeff Yablon Map. I was taken in by the title of the article, Building a Serious Website Without Serious or Any Coding Skills? My reaction, as it should have been, was square in between yes please and yeah right. And the article was fine. Eileen Zimmerman, a small business blogger, has written a few not very well versed in the stuff she writes about pieces at the Times. And this one, while also not well enough versed in the stuff she writes about, was at least well sourced. Zimmerman mentioned a few websites that purport to make creating your own site very easy, very fast, and adhering to design standards you can be proud of, before moving on to her topic of the day, a new one, Bubble. Now, Bubble is intriguing. It's also kind of useless on top of being horrifically overpriced. On the other hand, Bubble is slick, really slick. Problem is, in the real world, the only people who can and maybe even should use Bubble are people with enough budget that they can afford what sounds to most small businesses like a "my website's going to cost what?" kind of site. So Bubble just doesn't add up, and the fact that I was able to draw the Jeff Yablon map and add pins to it so easily doesn't change that at all. The truth is, anyone can build a WordPress site in less time than it would take to build a real site of any value using Bubble and host it for somewhere between free and a few dollars per month. And I'd venture that when you build a WordPress site in the same amount of time it took you to make something actually useful in Bubble, well, it'd be more functional too. So let me see. Slick and potentially but not really useful plus expensive, or good enough and nearly free. Not a difficult choice, is it? Well, in business, shiny objects are your enemy, and Bubble is a shiny object. It looks great and has a few neat but ultimately not that useful applications. It is, on the other hand, a great way for Bubble's founders and investors to get too much of your money and corner you in a box you can't ever escape. So hey, Bubble, nice work. And Ms. Zimmerman, thank you for giving me something to think about today. Now, can we all get back to doing business in a way that actually makes sense? I'm the answer guy, and I'll be back.